field 1, Rebel Rugby on field 2. I'm Brett Williams. Thanks for tuning in. Coming up next, the girls U18 Cup Final between the Lady Cavaliers and Pioneer 7s Girls Select.
I understand.
Back in just a moment here on Flow Rugby.
When there's 2 balls in midfield. So I didn't think so. We got the ball anyway. Thanks, Ref.
Rebels, can I get my pen back?
Thank you.
From the Regional Athletic Complex in Salt Lake City, Utah, this is the 2021 North American Invitational 7s on Flow Rugby. And for the first time today, we have made it to the Cup Finals. This from the girls U18 Cup. It's the Lady Cavaliers against Pioneer 7s Girls Select. I'm Brett Williams. Thank you so much for coming along. Hope you've had a great day of enjoying us, and we're really just getting started. A bunch of Cup Finals to come. Starting here with the U18 girls. Again, there were 2 cup brackets created on the girls' side because originally there was supposed to be a U18 girls open and a U18 girls invitational division. Those had to be merged, but they kept it with 2 cups available, and it's the Lady Cavaliers with a lot of space down the left sideline trying to take the first knock at getting the first cup of this event. Conversion wide left, so it's 5-0 Lady Cavaliers.
At least I'm thinking it was his own team, and he was kind of backpedaling.
And we are off and running here on field 1 in Salt Lake City. Pioneer 7s, a select side based right here in Salt Lake. The Lady Cavaliers, part of Cavaliers Rugby Club, based in Pleasanton, California. Pioneers wearing that two-tone orange, brown, black sort of fusion look, running away from the green and gold of the Cavaliers, but not for long. How about that tackle from behind? Quick offload, Pioneers trying to get it back.
Because I looked to him and he just gave me the knockoff.
I believe in some of the audio that's bleeding into our broadcast is still some of the coaches discussing what happened at the end of the EIRA Navy Rebel Rugby showdown in the Boys Cup semifinals in U18 Invitational. It ultimately didn't matter. It was just a question as to whether or not the conversion should have been taken. It was a 4-point margin and the clock had expired anyway, so it really didn't matter. And EIRA Navy has advanced to the boys U18 Invitational Cup Final. To clarify a bit more about what is going on with this girls' side, again, 2 divisions combined going into the tournament, 22 teams. We're in one giant pool play situation, split up into 6 pools. The committee then took the top 8 teams, regardless of pools, for all intents and purposes. There were maybe some exceptions to that, depending on which way you look at it, but they basically took 8 teams, put them in the U18 Girls Invitational Cup bracket, and the next best 8 into this cup bracket. So this is essentially the second of the 2 cup brackets, but again, there were supposed to be 2 different cup brackets of equal importance in different divisions in the first place, so the hardware is basically the same, and that's what they're competing for here. So yesterday, the Lady Cavaliers actually emerged as the Pool 3 winners, but there was a 3-way tie with 7 points with them, Majestics, and Rock Rugby Academy. We'll get back to that in a moment because Pioneer 7s is running away for its first try.
We had that conversation, so you didn't have to get the number. We didn't get the number. That's why I was number 1. Well, we didn't get the number of the recommendations.
Not sure who is potentially hungry out there, but somebody needs to provide an answer there. Difficult conversion upcoming for Pioneer 7s. As I was saying a moment ago, Lady Cavaliers finished in a three-way tie, a top pool 3. They had the tiebreaker by point differential, but it was Rock Rugby Academy who got placed in the Invitational bracket, and the Lady Cavs and Majestics ended up here. Pioneer 7s went 2-1, finished second in pool 2. But they were sent to this bracket as well. The Cavaliers, the only pool winner that did not end up in the Invitational side. Again, I have no real justification one way or another for that. I don't know entirely what the committee made its decisions on, but just reporting. In any event, this should be a very compelling showdown. Two teams that won both of their matchups earlier today to get here. Pioneer 7s, another long run, another good tackle. Really nice tackling technique by the Lady Cavaliers.
Correct. And that's when I brought the trainer on.
It's a hard hit. Another big tackle. That's a forward pass.
And then I did change
the Pioneer run ends.
And then I changed it when we restarted play.
Now we'll see the scrum. So the Lady Cavaliers now are 4-1 overall in the tournament, as are Pioneer 7s. Both just one loss yesterday in pool play. And getting here today has looked like this. Cavaliers defeated the San Diego Mustangs 27-10 in the quarters this morning, and then edged out the Eagle Lady Mustangs 17-14 in the semifinals. Pioneer 7s took care of business easily over United Girls Rugby this morning, 39-0, and then beat Majestics 26-17 just about 2 hours ago. So who will end up 5-1, taking hardware home? That's what this match is meant to determine. We're closing in on the end of the first half. One try apiece. Lady Cavs looking for an edge. Is this enough space and time? I don't think it will be. Excellent tackle. And she's into touch. Pioneer 7's defense retreating to make the play. Waiting to sort this matter out. Yellow card issued. Yellow card goes against the Pioneers. And this should be the final possession of the half.
Come on over here. You can get some water if you want.
They kick it deep downfield into touch for a line out. They'll extend the half by this possession.
Let's go, ladies!
It's the first of 9 straight cup finals on this field. For the 9 cups that are at stake here at the NAI7s. One Pioneer trying to do it all herself. And the Cavs take advantage. Final possession of the half. Pioneers playing with a yellow card. My goodness. Speed around the outside edge. She got the first try of the match. And she's got the third as well, the second for the Lady Cavs. And that's how you end the first half. Only thing to be determined is that a 5-point lead or a 7-point lead for the Californians at the break. It will be a 5-point lead, 10-5 Lady Cavaliers as we go to halftime here in Salt Lake City.
You got 45 seconds.
Go, Pioneers! Who wants it? You gotta show it! Keep that intensity up, Lady Cavs!
Shoulders back! Heads up! Go, Lady Cavs!
Hey, slide, hey.
Right there! Move up, Jordan! Move up!
Come on, Cavaliers! Come on, Jordan!
Second half underway. U18 Girls Cup Final. Lady Cavaliers up 10-5 over Pioneer 7s Girls Select. Pioneers wear orange and brown moving, or black and brown, I should say. Could also call it black and orange, depending on which way you look at the shade. Moving right to left here in the second half. Lady Cavaliers, black, green, and gold. Moving left to right. Pass through traffic. Kick the side, that was smart. Kept the Pioneers from attacking and managed to take back possession for the Cavs. Again, both of these teams 4-1 here at this event. And one will go home 5-1 and as the Cup champions. The Cavaliers love to kick into touch for territory in a line out. And that's what they'll get.
Come on, let's go, Jiya! Let's go, Leilah! Jiya, step over the blue line. Yeah. Turn around! Watch the ball! Basketball! There you go, just like that.
Swatted away
Yeah. Quick up.
and knocked on.
Go.
So a scrum to come.
Push up. Defense.
Lady Cavaliers, 4.5 minutes or so away from a title. Pace on the outside, here they go. All 3 times now down the left sideline for a try. I saw earlier today, Pioneer 7's boys select in their semifinal against Berks County Rugby from Pennsylvania. They were down 2 tries with about this same time left as the conversion goes wide. And Berks County had largely been the better team through the first 10 minutes or so of the match, and then Pioneers turned it on and scored an unanswered 3 tries over the final 5 minutes or so to come back and win that match. And they'll be playing at 3 o'clock Mountain Time, so in about 40 minutes in the Cup final as a result of that comeback. Time to find out if Pioneer 7's girls select can do the same. Down 2 tries with about 3 minutes to go. This is one way to start. A hustle from number 16 of the Cavs. Prevents the breakaway try. Handoff not held cleanly. And it is knocked on. The retreating defense of the Lady Cavs. Massive. And they've been excellent in set pieces. Scrum was moving.
Cavaliers! Right there, 7.
Time running out on Pioneer 7s. Lady Cavaliers can play keep away for a bit and try to secure this cup. More space, left sideline, perhaps a weakness in the Pioneer defense. Exploited again. And this should just about clinch it for the Cavaliers. Pioneer 7 side that dominated its first two matches yesterday ran into the Rhinos Academy buzzsaw in the third and looked strong in the first two matches today. Getting outdone here by the Lady Cavaliers. Who certainly have a case for having deserved to be in the Invitational bracket. But regardless of what bracket they got placed in, they're about to come away with a 5-1 trip to the NAI7s and a cup to show for it. I'm not sure that one's going to be caught. Number 13 for the Pioneers is off for a try. It might just end the match. I'm not sure if before the divisions were merged, if the Lady Cavaliers were going to compete in the open or the invitational side. But if it were the open side, then you can say they came and got exactly what they had originally planned to come here and get.
People that are down, can we get them as ARs over here? Yeah, we're gonna do number 5.
Conversion wide. And the match is over. From Pleasanton, California, the Lady Cavaliers of Cavaliers Rugby Club are the girls U18 Cup champions by a final score in this one of 22-10.